clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point good to go. Wasn't playing.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. On the visitor's sideline, there is the Giants head coach. His team coming off a shutout victory last time out. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good.
Ready. Out of the shotgun. Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. One ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Young going to give it to Brooks. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
from the gun. It's Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away.
It's 4th down.
Taken in at the 8. Looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time and taking the snaps. Quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. Pass the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
Check.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Yellow, 43.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6.
Black swat.
Here's Young. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Smith, red. Let's go. Blue.
To throw is Young. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Giants come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Ready, ready. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. Inside the 20. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a poop like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the beast.
Down is Young. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14-7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Blue check.
A run with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Throwing is Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 4.
Down.
Back to throw. Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Bates' kick is good. And the Panthers Giants are back within 4 at 14-10. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he enters the final weekend on top of the league in rushing yards by a quarterback. He has been dynamic all season long.
Your body is out of bounds. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll begin here on the ground. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get it. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 7.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. They'll try and get there on the ground. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are out to a 21-10 lead.
Panthers 10. Chase McLaughlin set to
McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down.
Set, hut. Black.
Now Young. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Young to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Young. Up the middle, and it's complete to Felton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Check pitch.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Yellow, one.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. He'll take this down to the 23. Kobe Bryant there to bring him down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down, Young. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one.
Hut, hut.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So instead of third and short, it's now third and 6. Here's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. Price now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl.
Ready up!
I'm not like that.
Back!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
That's just such an athletic play by an NFL quarterback, Mike. And you can see he tried to remain a passer as long as possible, but once it became clear there was nowhere to go with the ball, he puts it down and decides to do the rest with his legs, and he's able to take it all the way in for a touchdown.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Now Young. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Another try with Brooks. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look. This is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's into the hands of McMillan on the slap. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set. Ready, go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion.
At the 27-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. Right side is complete. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
First down.
Black, 95.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Punt.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. Punt. Yellow, 47.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set.
Young. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Get it. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the Giants, 1st down. It's a gain of 20.
Let's go.
First throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
At the Panthers' 37-yard line.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Open man, right side. He's got it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
A 43-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Back to throw. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. 16-yard pickup on that ball. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
They'll stick with him again. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's third and 7. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Giants.
A gain of 18. That's another Giants first down. A gain of 18.
They'll look to throw.
First down.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Had no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and
He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. There's nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Panthers offense and running back Jonathan Brooks coming out for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10.
Check, pick.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tyler Newman on the stop. No gain on the play.
Set, ready.
Brings up second and 10.
On second down, Young. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Third and 10.
Deontay Banks
Here we
on
go.
the coverage.
Red, 38. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 9.
Trick the Eagles.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now a give up the middle. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Packers take over first and 10.
95.
22-yard line.
Young to throw on first and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second
Let's go.
and 8.
Williams in motion.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Young. Right side and is brought in by Felton. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Here's a designed run. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal. A strong running takes them down to the 9.
And the Panthers
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
Black 40.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
Down this close, third and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on fourth down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
On fourth down, Young. Good blocking, and he's in. Great. Young. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Up the middle they go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down, Giants.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
22 more yards. That's another Giants.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Go!
Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Panthers offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
At the 23-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. This is made. That is Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Ready up. Set. Right. Moving. 50. Green. Right.
Young. Taking off. He'll try to get there. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
11 yards.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
They'll
try it now with Brooks, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And well, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
That's the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Get it.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ready.
One of the tight ends
38.
motions right.
Ready.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. 3rd down. They need 5.
Shovel, 38. 52 blue. Set, cut. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Now Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Now Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Young. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, hut.
Here's Young. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
To throw is Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Right back to the rodeo. Stay connected again.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Smith, red.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. base. Good. With the extra points, and the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Price now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. This one caught by Felton. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Off he goes. And he's brought down, but they are out for timeouts.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
Will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.